And that is done. Someone redeemed Dennis. Okay, here we go. Jumping into it. Someone redeemed Dennis, so 2 minutes of that. Dennis goes to hell. Except instead of Doom music playing, I would have just like polka or something. The demons are just like, Argh. Alright, so here we go. We had scouted the surrounding area, we found a giant dead skeleton that Doom guy killed, and we found whatever this is. Yep. Oh my god, what am I looking at right now?
Woo Prime well spent.
Oh, there, okay, so I'm there. So wait, what do I do with that? Do I click somewhere on this to travel? Maybe I have to look at the stuff I've recently looted. Hang on. From newest to oldest. Spirit Ravager, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. Key to the Nexus portals. Alright, so I've got this thing. Golden Signet. This is dangerous for a charge attack. Not really doing charge attacks. It's not there to TP. Okay. So it's just a map. Let's try going back and talking to the angel, or maybe these stones. Maybe that's what we need. Do I still have stag buff up? Yes, I do. All right. Regarding our mission, I have reason to believe that the Nihindrian crystals were mined right here in the mines. He flexes his wings. So the source of our troubles, these powerful crystals, can be mined from the soil of the abyss as if they were ordinary minerals. I was convinced that the secret of their origin must be more complicated and nefarious, but this new knowledge terrifies me. There are half a dozen mines in the vicinity, and those mines are huge. The largest was abandoned just recently, it seems. How many crystals did the demons manage to mine? How many monsters with mythic powers did they manage to create? We must find out. I know the name of the person who was in charge of the mines, Mira. Mira herself! Anger rings in the hand of the Inheritor's voice. I know her. She is an old and dangerous adversary, a Nephilim. Oh, she's from Diablo. A spawn of Baphomet himself. Yes, now I see it. The path we have stepped onto is dangerous, but it is the right one. The demons you have encountered before, even Darazand, were just officers in the Abyssal Army, whereas Mira is a true princess of the spawn of chaos and evil. I'm not surprised that she is behind the secret of these cursed crystals, and I dread to think that she is capable of doing with them. A dying succubus told me about the conflict between Nocticula and Baphomet's service. I'm not at all surprised. The alliances between the demon lords are usually fragile, and they break like a spider web in the wind. However, the discord between our enemies can work to our advantage, no matter how repellent it is for me to even countenance. We must learn more about what is going on. I've got a key to a portal that the demons who mine the crystals apparently used to leave this place. Let me take a look at it. The angel examines the flat piece of clouded crystal. I think I know how this key works. As soon as you finish exploring the mines, I shall open the portal. What if I use my powers to open the portals? Alas, that is unlikely to work. These portals are unlike the seal and Dresden. They cannot simply be swept away. If you use that method, you will either destroy them for good or open the path, but not to the place where the portal initially led and where our quarry fled. I've learned everything I wanted to know about this place. It's time to open the portal and press on. Then let us let us begin the pursuit at once. The hand of the Inheritor exclaims fervently. The portal begins to glow brightly, and the hand of the Inheritor gestures forward, his hand in a clenched fist. He's gesturing with a fist. That way! Onward, wherever this road may lead us. After approaching the portal, the angel freezes. Heaven above, just look at that. I see the pattern of sky-piercing spires and steep domes set against the midnight sky. This is Alushinria, the damned city of Nocticula. That's where our enemies were heading. You think you're quick, eh? Well, I'm quicker, Suture says. What? What? Did he just slap the angel? The angel's blade is just a moment too late to touch the skin of the demon, who rushes into the portal. That cunning creature has stolen our key. The portal is inactive again. I swear, even the lowest of the abyssal creatures are disgusting and despicable. Activate the portal. I've got the second key. The demon's plot cannot stop us, but we still haven't had much success in countering them. This is why we must make haste and move onward. This portal leads to a Lushinria. What could this mean? It means we'll be looking for a particular clutch of demons among thousands of kind. A Lushinria is a real demonic metropolis, huge and macabre. Macabre? Macabre.
Macabre.
Macabre. Huge and macabre. It is a little safer, or rather a little less dangerous, than the other corners of the abyss. Lady Nocticula loves having visitors, including those from other planes. And she does not like it if her guests are dying every day in her city. But if it happens quietly and without too much attention, her black heart won't even skip a beat. We must be twice, even thrice as careful in this nest of sin. No, wait, that's not what? That's what Google says. That's literally what Google says. Disturbing and horrifying because of involvement with the depiction of death or injury.
Macabre.
That's what it says. You guys are all saying it's wrong. Is it like calzone? Step of the portal. Let's go. Let me tell you something, champion. We're going to Lushinria. I know, you've said it like 3 times. The city of cunning and seduction. As sad as I am to admit it, we are unlikely to find our enemies and the Nihindrian crystals they took without the aid of the denizens of this hideous place. If Mira has something to do with all of this, then we'll need another demon that matches her powers. We will need to find a way to make contact with one of the city's rulers. On that point, we now know that there is a conflict brewing between Nocticula and Baphomet. I will not be welcome in this dark place, but I have prepared for this. The angel seems truly proud of his plan. I will cast a spell on myself so that not a single denizen of this plane whose soul is devoted to evil will be able to see or hear me. Invisible, I will follow you and protect you from all dangers and temptations of this place as best as I can, and the demons will be unaware of my presence. Now let us go, by the light and the sword. That's how I pronounce it. It sounds like macabre. Look at the weird lettering pronunciation. You'll see no R at the end. What? I don't tell Google. I don't know why it's like that. Alright. Tapping quick save.
It is finished.
Judging by the surroundings, these are the slums of Lushinria, Nocticula's capital city. The abode of beggars and vagabonds. It is impossible to descend any further except into the waters of the ocean itself, where the bodies of the unfortunate are dumped. Look, another mortal. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting one of Lushinria's guests nowadays. Merchants, travelers, demonologists, every kind of filth. Oh, they just don't care. I figured we'd, like, everyone would be trying to kill us or something. You've got some nerve. If a guard caught you, you would have been torn your head off. Nocticula banned messing with the guests. Knowledge Arcana. Finding your way around Lushinria. In this strange abyssal realm, space itself sometimes behaves in weird, unexpected ways. Moving the camera around might change the location around you, opening new paths. What?
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Wait a minute. The stuff's changing because I turned the camera? What? Oh hell, that's going to be annoying. That is going to be annoying. Haha. Okay. I thought it was random. Should have read the tips. Alright, we got a door icon here.
Man, it's already been 9 months. Time flies when you're having spuds.
When you're having spuds. Thank you, Judge Freak. Prismatic ring. What's that do? Allows you to cast improved version of Prismatic Spray once a day as if you were a level 17 wizard. You can recharge this ring by consuming spells for which the sum of their levels must be equivalent to 9. That's weird. Oh, God! Disintegrate? Trap does 104 to Darren. Oh, my God.
I finished here. Is there
Oh,
more?
my God.
The world's not ending just yet.
Jesus Christ. The whole end's like, yeah, some guy hit the disintegrate box downstairs. No big deal. Stairs going up. Money. Burgaz, Malira. Okay, we've got some people with names here. Burgaz! A wrinkled enemy with broken fangs and a missing eye stands before you. The eye socket is occupied by a large, squirming, multi-legged insect, yet it seems not to cause the demon any discomfort. He greets you with venom in his tone. Welcome to the bad luck. I'm Burgaz, the innkeeper. Our establishment upholds a high standard of service and what it's better to eat and drink here instead of a ditch. Sleep here at your own risk, drown the rest of your life in cheap swill, or purchase goods of the highest quality and dubious origin. Upon giving your entourage an appraising look, the demon adds in a silken voice, "We accept payment in gold and slaves." Dirty floor, terrible booze, a clientele of scoundrels, each one more dreadful than the last, and an innkeeper who's a crook and probably a creep. Ah, the perfect venue to celebrate our arrival in this god's forsaken place. Who wants to keep me company and maybe even entertain other patrons with a few Crusader songs? I doubt they've heard them before. Where can I find Nocticula? I'm sure he's gonna be like, are you dumb? The demon goggles and then bursts into deafening laughter. Tiny bugs fly out of his maw. Wiping away bloody tears and giggling, he grabs a particularly nimble insect and tosses it back down his gullet. You can find her at the palace, mortal. The thing is, she won't see just anyone. The last person who had the nerve to show up uninvited now lives in the catacombs, and everyone calls him Scrap. Care to guess why? I don't know who you think you are, but you will not be allowed on her doorstep unless she invites you herself. And to receive an invitation from Nocticula, you've got to be an influential and renowned figure in Alushanra. Or you could do something to piss her off. Sometimes those two things are one and the same. Angering a ruler in her own demesne. Sounds exceptionally stupid and dangerous. When do we start? How do we earn an invitation from her? The demon shrugs. Your chances are slim, but you look cocky, so you could try the gladiator fights and Battle Bliss. Everyone loves a good butcher. The dirtier and bloodier you get, the more respect you earn. Only fools fight fair, so you must prove you know the ways of the fighter's craft. The crowd will love you if you torment with a loser before finishing them off. Make them shriek, squeal, beg for death. And then you can count on having the fight of your life. You will face a Nahandrian League champion. Your death will be a symphony of suffering, and the audience will remember forever. Most can only dream of such a fate. You can cozy up to someone in the upper city. The more influential your patron, the more respect you will be shown. Just remember that at Alushanra, only the most skilled predators make it to the top, like Lady Valexia. More often than not, their offer of partnership is an introduction to their intrigues, and they will get into your head, twist your thoughts, make you hate yourself, and make you destroy everything you ever loved with your own hands. That's their idea of fun. If you know how to, shall we say, solve problems, you could try to get under Shamira's wing. She resides over the harem of ardent dreams in the middle city that rules Alushanra. Lady Nocticula does not stoop to such trifles herself. Commanding this city is dirty, bloody work, and Shamira is always in need of capable assistance, especially since she changes them as soon as they start to reek of her dark deeds. Walk through the slums. Everyone you'll see here tried to climb higher but fell into a trap. There are plenty of warnings in their incoherent ramblings. What are the latest rumors? The demon pours a shot of liquor that smells of blood and bitter ash. No problem. Have a drink and we'll talk. 500 gold. 500? No. Your loss. Show me your wares. The demon kicks open a large chest filled to the brim with all sorts of things. There are weapons and bloodied clothing. It seems these items once belonged to visitors from many different worlds. Here you are. Have your gold ready. I don't offer credit. The demon's voice drops to whisper. By the way, I have something unique I can offer only to you. A Nahandrian crystal. It holds incredible power. What's a Nahandrian crystal? This worm is on fire. Oh my god, I got 30 stacks of burning. Oh god! Somehow, I don't think that was his response. You mean you haven't heard of them? But everyone in Alushanra talks about them non-stop. Well, listen, this lot of demons appeared, and they were so strong you couldn't help but wonder how they acquired such power. And the strange thing is, the same demons used to be common riffraff, and then they became, well, I don't know what they are, but whatever it is, it's strong. Rumor has it that these supposed Nahantrian crystals are the source of their power. Nobody knows what they are, how to get them, but everybody wants one. The world has grown quite popular. These days, everything is Nahantrian this, Nahantrian that, no matter where you look. It's all hogwash and lies, of course, but my crystal is the real deal. Don't ask how I acquired it. That's my secret, but I could sell it to you. Fascinating. I'm interested. Okay, so first off, bulk selling the crap, which relieves us of 3,000 pounds. What else we got in here? Nahantrian crystal in quote marks, 50,000 gold. +1 to world checks. Alright. Okay. What else we got? Mira's here. Greeting you with a nod is a middle-aged sorceress with short dark hair, skinny face, and prominent cheekbones that bring to mind images of predatory birds. Despite the dark circles under her eyes and her overall worn-out look, her voice sounds friendly and welcoming. Hey, you're not local, are you? Have you come from Galarian? That makes us fellow countrymen, since I hail from Absalom. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Magister Mira, a certified specialist in resolving magic-related issues and the captain of an airship called Starcatcher III. Buy a scroll to resurrect your troops. I need to find... he might sell it. Hang on. What is a sorceress from Absalom doing in this rat hole in the middle of the abyss? For a couple of seconds, the woman's gaze grows distant, and a bitter expression appears on her face before quickly fading. I suppose you could say I'm trying to cheat my own fate. In the current stage of my life, the abyss seems like the best port to call home for me. There aren't a lot of experienced and at the same time trustworthy captains around here, so I never sit idle. You seem honest. How do you manage to survive this place? Frowning a little, she crosses her arms in a resolute gesture. I see what you're getting at. You're asking how a captain who doesn't grab everything that isn't bolted down, a captain that doesn't steal cargo and doesn't throw passengers overboard, how can they survive surrounded by a gang of bloody pirates? My answer is simple. My principles protect me. I strictly follow the unwritten aeronaut code. I never ignore these in distress, I never attack other vessels, and I honor the integrity of the cargo I'm entrusted with. Maybe I look like an idiot to the other captains, but I don't care. My doggedness earns their respect, and it also provokes their ire. Besides, they know that I'm stubborn and I'll defend myself till the very end. I suppose that's the real reason why they haven't slit my throat and seized my ship yet. I'd like to know more about you and your ship. I can understand your curiosity. You won't find another ship like the Starcatcher III in the Abyss. Actually, captains like me are a rarity here, for obvious reasons. Was there a first and a second Starcatcher? The cheerful smile of the sorceress fades away. Starcatcher II crashed on the rocks of Elynthria. We were sailing over Mira Island when the mutiny broke out. It's an evil place where discord and hostility fill the air like a noxious miasma. A part of the crew tried to seize the ship, the others remained loyal to me, and a massacre ensued. Defending myself, I had to fight my friends till I was the last one standing. The last survivor, all by myself, I barely managed to guide the ship to Elynthria, but when I was bringing her into land, the rocks tore into her like a fishmonger gutting a fish. Starcatcher II was irreparably damaged. As for me, I escaped with a couple of bruises and a chipped tooth. She squeezes out a bitter smile. As for Starcatcher I, it was because of that I decided to settle in the Abyss. Okay, I'm gonna move on. Understand. At your disposal. Leaving now. Fire winds to you too. Find yourself in need of an excellent airship and skillful captain, let me know. I feel like we'll probably use her to get to the next area at some point. Okay, show me your wares. And does he have spell scrolls? No, he doesn't, so I can't get that here. Alright, can I rest here? 1,000 gold coins, and you can take the room in the back. It's quite a sum, I know, but you can clearly afford it. Oh my god. Alright. Sure. For your sake, I hope you're a light sleeper. Pranksters have taken to breaking into rooms while the occupants are sleeping and stealing their eyes and stitching their mouths and ears for fun. What the heck? You've picked a terrible place for a night's rest, outsider. Now we'll gut you and help ourselves stow your things.
Our victory is
You do see the saber-toothed tiger and the skeleton here, right? Wait, why is Muck barehanded? Oh, because I woke up and I was naked. All right, Chip. This, I think you can probably handle this. Ow. Oh, whoa, cancel that. Whew. Okay. I started to heal Chip, and then I was like, wait, he's undead, and I'm about to hit him with healing magic. This is gonna hurt.
I'll go ahead.
Alright, did I actually get rested, though? Yeah, alright, good. Everyone's rested. Alright. What else we got here? Looks like there's some loot over here I missed.
I found something.
Okay, Zila. People say Hepsamira is hiring workers to do jobs for her. Lots of workers, a freaking lot, a whole army. Maybe I should seek her out. Okay, I think we got all the loot in here. Wait, there's something. What is this? Is this another map? Does it say you are here? Wait, Nexus? Does this teleport you? I had to test. So maybe these things are like waypoints. Oh, you can also use them to change party members. Oh no, can I not go back? Oh, what? That was one way?
I know the way.
Wait a minute, what is happening right now? I can only control my main guy. How do I get back there? Do I have to go back up here and use the portal here again? Okay. Didn't expect that. One-way waypoints, alright. It's now a rest area? Okay, so I guess I don't have to spend money at the inn each time. Alright, so let me buff up, because my buffs last like a whole day at this point. So let me go ahead and do that now. Did I unlearn Greater Magic Fang from one of his spell slots? Dude, oh, it's because of that weird event. It didn't put his gear back on. So it basically, I guess for roleplay, it had him be completely ungeared when we got attacked in the night. And it didn't put it back after. So I gotta look through my bag for the gear I had on. Well, that's just annoying. Alright, Charisma. He had a Wisdom. That's why he's missing a spell, is because the, his hat was gone, and his hat was boosting his Wisdom. Like Higurasu, his bags are horrendous. I can carry 10,000 pounds of loot, so why not keep everything in case I need it? Shut up. Use magic device. Dude, what rings was I using? Oh my god. +3, what match was so what's I have to just take now. And this was a Ring of Protection +3. Clemency of Shadows. And I had some kind of longbow. This is a true pain. This is why you never carry anything or write down what you had equipped on each character. You shouldn't have to. Can I sort by, like, recently used? Oh, wait, hold on. Newest? Maybe they'll be at the top? No, they're not at the top. Alright, which armor was he wearing? Not sure if that was it. Naturalist armor. AC. Hide armor +4. It's got 4 max dexterity though, so he's actually losing. Well, I guess that's fine. His overall AC went up. Cloak. Which cloak was I using? Cloak of resist +4. What is this thing? Brazen Whip. While this is active, all creatures summoned by the wearer get 1 extra attack per round, but the wearer is under slow. Shapeshifter's Helm, +2 bonus to armor class while in wild shape. Not using that, but that's cool. These lenses make it easier to keep an eye on someone. Worn by a powerful Aeon, they get 3 additional uses. I wonder, can I get just the, I don't know, I was wondering if I'd get a monocle. No monocle for me. Alright. Gloves. Channel spell, +4 to range touch attacks. Dual wielding. Unarmed attack. Whenever the wearer affects an enemy with a spell for the first time. I don't even know that these are that useful, but we'll put those on. Boots. Was I wearing... I think I was wearing that. Oh, and I had the pets, the stuff that goes down here. I remember 2 of them that was there. One was a pet, and the other was the angel summoning mug. And I had a shirt. Fervor, sure, spiderweb. Whenever a druid wearing this casts a spell from their spell book, the cast is low, it were a level higher. I think I was using that one. And where is the items that go down at the bottom on the belt? I had this on. This was the mug that summons angels once a day. I haven't really used wands in this game at all. Are the wands in this game such that, like, when you use all the charges, they disappear, or you vendor them, like they become useless or something like that? Bracers of armor +4. Let's fight a trickery. Does she have any bracers? Yeah, she's got ranged weapon, ranged attack ones. Oh, amulet. Never towards different halves. Menace of Death. Silver Tongued. And that's not really going to do anything with bark skin up like all the time. Alright, I think that's pretty much everything. Assuming I equipped him with the correct bow. Let's see, 4 to 9, no. Composite +1, composite +2, composite +3. This is a composite +3 that does 1d12 extra. Alright, I think I've got the correct weapon on him. How very irritating. Oh, and you know what else? Because he woke up without the plus wisdom hat on, some of his spell slots were missing, which is what made me aware of this whole thing in the first place. So, okay, alright. Let me... Okay, I was about to say, please don't tell me that anybody else got their stuff removed. Why'd your items been removed? So I got attacked while I was sleeping, and the game was kind of role-playing that I got attacked while I was in the buff. Like, I was in bed in my nightgown, and then I got attacked. I've had Dungeon Masters do that before. However, after I finished the fight, it didn't put the stuff back on, and I had to get it out of my bags. Unfortunately, I've been taking advantage of the fact that I have a ridiculous carrying capacity, and I had to find my gear amidst all this. I was very much keeping a million things around just in case I need them, and that backfired in this moment. Put that there. I think everyone else is fine. Yeah. Okay. Alright, finish the buffing.
Rules are made to be broken.
How long does that enlarged person last? Yeah, 24-hour long enlarged person. Wait, why does she not have any charges of... Wait a minute. Did the party not get rested? Noxie basically didn't get rested. She doesn't have her
Missed me
spells.
already.
I'm confused, because the people that were, like, on Death's Door, they don't have Death's Door anymore. So... That's weird. Like, Noxie's spells didn't recharge. It's acting as if some people rested and some didn't. That's very strange. For now, we'll keep going, though.